Starting off with Michael Hamilton Coy says, looks like Ange changed his tactics slightly yesterday. Udogie wasn't playing the inverted fullback role. He was more of a conventional fullback against Brentford. And that was in response to a tweet that Tottenham put out yesterday, just showing his heat map, saying a dominant display from Destiny. And look at those positions that he's taking up.
Yeah, it does seem quite a bit wider in this one, albeit there is still quite a bit of possession in the middle, so it wasn't completely just on the left, but definitely seemed a bit wider than maybe it has been this season. And I think just the nature of the game, how we were set up meant that Sonny was taking that space inside to run in behind, so Udogie was able to stay a bit wider, and I think it worked.
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about him inverting or going on the outside, I don't think it should be either or. It should be a variation of the two, and I think that's exactly what we saw yesterday. You know, you want to always leave the opponent second guessing, and I think, again, that's what we did yesterday. Mari7 says he'll always be known for being the best captain, and this was just a montage of Son showing his leadership abilities yesterday.
Fantastic. You know what, he's always going to be encouraging his teammates and looking to get the best out of him, and as well, not just that, it's the way he played, you know, setting up his teammates for chances, and he set up 7 chances yesterday. It was a real selfless captain's performance, but it was a brilliant display from him, and he always looks out for the team, and that's just his nature.
Yeah. WhoScored.com says Son Heung-min made 7 key passes in Spurs' 3-1 win over Brentford on Saturday. No player had more in a Premier League match this season.
Eat your heart out, Premier League.
So that's 2 in one game. No one had more dribbles than Maddison, and no one's made more key passes than Son in one particular game.
Shows the quality we got.
Exactly, and that's what THFC report is saying. Maddison completed 7 dribbles yesterday, a record in the Premier League this season.
Just need to get them doing it consistently.
Exactly. Nice one. Sonny shows us that bear hug that Ange Postecoglou gave to Romero and Sonny after the game. A big Ange sandwich.
Big Ange sandwich. Brilliant. Lovely moment, that.
Attack the Space showing Yang Min-hyuk's goal yesterday for his team out in South Korea. And he's still having an absolutely sensational season out in Korea.
Yeah, lovely finish. And apparently I read is 9 goals and 5 assists now for him. This season in the K-League. For an 18-year-old, whatever you want to say, yes, it's the K-League, but the guy's 18 and he's doing bits.
In his first season in the K-League as well.
It's his first season, so big up. Looking forward to seeing him in the Spurs shirt.
And look at this, Ayudi Vicario ran the length of the pitch to celebrate for Madder's goal yesterday, and you just love Vicario at times, and then you just get so like, what are you doing at times? But I think for the most part, he definitely showed a better side to him than a worse side.
Yeah, and maybe it's a big bit of relief there from him that we got that we got the goal, and you know, his moments didn't cost us. But yeah, fantastic moment for Vicario.
Spurs Express, 18-year-old winger Yang Min-hyuk, who is set to join Tottenham in January, has just scored again for against Pohang Steelers. The youngster has now scored 9 goals and 5 assists in South Korea's top flight in his first season in professional football. And the counting down to the time that he joins Tottenham. It's not long to go now.
You know, I was actually looking the other day at what position he plays, and this season apparently he's been playing predominantly on the right instead of the left. So I wonder if that's with a view of where we're going to play him come January, if he is going to stick around.
Yeah, I hope so. Because you look at the left, like Odebear is clearly better on the left than he is on the right. So if we can get Odebear as maybe cover on the left and Yang Min-hyuk as maybe cover on the right-hand side, that'll be good to see. And Mari7 says, this is Cootie's love language for Sonny. He's just battering him.
That's his love language for everyone. Yeah. He just loves to hit people, Romero.
I love this one from Clara saying they all follow Sonny like little ducks. Look at it. Look, everywhere Sonny goes, whatever direction, they're just following him.
It's because he's a leader. You've got to follow your leader.
Follow the leader, follow the leader. Zara with Papa Ange. That's just another shot of that big bear hug that he gave to Sonny and Romero after the game yesterday. And, you know, a lot of people were saying that Ange is coming under a lot of pressure for the start of the season, and that would have gone a long way to relieving some of that.
I think so, definitely. I agree.
Zara saying someone is celebrating their adorable, and that was Brennan Johnson with a big smile on his face, having out for a spot of dinner after the game.
No, good for him. He deserves it.
Carly saying, me trying to understand Vicario's performance today.
Very philosophical, yeah. I'm trying to work out. It's just a Gomez-esque performance. That's all it is. I haven't seen too many from him. He has some mad moments sometimes, but I think 2 in 1 game was a bit much. But hopefully he can kind of cut that out. I think the second one is just one of those, it's just so rare, like a brain fart kind of thing. But the first one, that was more, I feel like, a tactical thing, which Andrew's going to have to work out.
Carly again saying, but weirdos on this app are calling him washed, and that was in response to the Shingard saying Son Heung-min game by numbers, 2 assists, 7 chances created, 2 big chances created, 86% passing accuracy, and 7 touches in the box. And I get so tired of these people that call Son like past it and all this kind of stuff. It's just madness to me.
Just put respect on his name.
Put respect on his name, exactly. Abby says Sonny was being supportive towards Brennan before the game, and look how happy he was when he scored. The best captain. He's so supportive towards his team. Absolutely spot on.
And I reckon he's been a massive help to Brennan this week. You've seen him midweek. He wanted to give him his props for scoring the winner, and I'm sure they're looking after him. After what's happened.
Statmuse FC. Brennan Johnson since deactivating his Instagram, 2 games, 2 goals. You don't need social media, Brennan.
Exactly.
Ayudi saying Sonny's nutmeg assist, Madder's chip finish, fucking cinema.
Brilliant. It was a lovely counter attack, and it was really clinical. Everything about it was really beautiful. As you said, the nutmeg pass, and then just under the bar from Madder, so it was a lovely moment.
Ayudi again says that the way Madders waited for Sonny to join him to throw the darts together, and that is what you call teamwork.
Come on, that's lovely. Madders ain't throwing the darts without Sonny with him.
Exactly. Danny says, this hug looked like it was sorely needed. Oh, Brennan, we love you. Thank you for taking care of him, Sonny.
Lovely moment. Yeah, it's true. There looked like a big relief off his shoulders, Brennan, there with that. And
if you scroll down, it just says the sweetest from Clara, and that was just that hug, but in a video form. So.
Yeah, you can see how much it means to him. So
Statmuse FC saying Son Heung-min has 185 goals and assists, the second most by any current Premier League player. We don't need to say the line.
What world class?
Exactly. Statmuse says Son Heung-min has 3 games with multiple assists this season. Since the start of last Premier League season, no other player has more than in that time.
Wow, that's a surprising stat.
This one blew my mind a bit, actually. Goals and assists for Spurs in the Premier League. 186 for Son Heung-min, 185 for Defoe and Bale combined.
Wow. I wonder how many games it is there as well. I bet it's less games probably than them combined.
Is that not mad, though? He's got more contributions than Bale and Defoe combined, who are both obviously renowned for their goal contributions.
It's crazy to think about it in that context.
Yeah.
Mad.
Next one is from Kwaka, with Sonny coming off the pitch yesterday with a big smile on his face, and he says, smiling, interesting. I'm not sure that's exactly how it's supposed to translate.
I find that smile very interesting, for sure.
Clara again saying, not him flirting. This was Sonny and Flecken flirting a bit after the game.
Is that right? Is he trying to recruit Flecken? Do we want him?
I think he's just everyone, whether he's in opposition or he's on his own team. It's just everyone loves Sonny.
Everyone loves him.
Ayudi says, oh, one question. Why is he wearing Mickey's shorts?
I was wondering that when I watched the interview,
so
actually. I was wondering that. Why, did he swap shorts with Mickey after the game? Is that a thing? Yeah, I heard of swapping shirts, but I'm not sure about swapping shorts.
Mickey got into the changing room and was like, Mickey, give me your shorts, mate.
Go on.
Tottenham Hotspur says, that's why they call him Venom. And this save was actually a world-class save.
Yeah, he clawed it. It's nearly behind him. It's a brilliant save from him. So fair play to Vic.
Leslie said, Father Ange with his 2 sons. Again, that's that bear hug. That Ange with Romero and Sonny yesterday. Spurs Web saying, most assists for Tottenham in Premier League history. Darren Anderson on 67. Son Heung-min moving into clear second above Christian Eriksen with 63. So unbelievable stuff from Sonny once again.
Yeah, only 4 away from Anderson now.
Ayudi says he really is the best captain, and he put out on Instagram Sonny yesterday saying 3 points and the first of many to come.
Lovely.
And again, Solanke.
Yeah, more supporting of his teammates. Classic Son.
Squawker again saying Son Heung-min created 7 chances against Brentford, the most that he has ever created in a Premier League match.
Wow.
And he's provided 2 assists.
That's actually incredible stats. So maybe we're finding a new creative level for Sonny. That'll be interesting.
Seems that way. Davina THFC says no one can catch him like Harry could.
Yeah, true. Harry used to hold it up. Come on, Dom.
Solanke, you got some learning to do,
Come
man.
on, Dom. Take lessons from Harry. Go watch some videos about how he holds up Sonny. You can't let him fall. You can never let Sonny fall.
StatMuse saying most touches in the opposition box in the Premier League game this season. Spurs against Leicester 60 and Spurs against Brentford, which is 57.
Yeah, there you go. And even though we had less possession, we were still just as effective at getting the ball into the final third. So it goes to show that they really work, those tactics.
Jake tweeted out saying the future is now, and that was Mikey Moore, Lucas Bergvall and Archie Gray on the sidelines ready to come on for the final 5 minutes plus stoppage time yesterday.
Yeah, lovely moment, and let's hope we'll see more of them very, very soon.
Sonny says 7 key passes, 2 assists, 3 points. Captain Sonny silencing the haters once again. Things you love to see. Billy T tweeting out saying, are we back? I'm fucking back. XG philosophy 3.68 to 0.68.
I think we might be.
We back?
I think we might be.
Abby with another tweet saying our players were so happy for Brennan, my team, and they did. They just all flocked to Brennan, didn't they, after he scored? So it was great to see. And then James Maddison acting as cheerleader. ESPN saying Son Heung-min alone created 7 more chances than Brentford did. He created 7 chances more than Brentford did, which was 6. Class player, and we all know that. And this was Bissouma back to his dancing in the dressing room.
Go.
He looks like he's back in the happy vibes, and that was that 3-point feeling on a Saturday.
Is that Odebear behind him who's fully clothed? So it's nice to see him in the dressing room with the team. But come on, Biss. He's getting. Come on, when he's just happy, usually he starts playing well. So let's hope he keeps it up.
And Zara says family always support each other, and you definitely saw that from the Tottenham players yesterday.
Yeah, definitely.
We've gone through that in terms of the assists. We've gone through that. Yeah, I think that's it. That is it from Reacts.